everyone and welcome to jgcancook. So today is the day 11 of the 12 days food challenge and only one day is left for completing this challenge and we have made through this. We are doing this challenge as we are going to complete 1 year on YouTube on 24th of April. Without any further ado, let's get into this video. So today we are going to cook food from the letters V and W. So from letter V, we are going to make vanilla sponge cake. So for this, we need approx 1/4 cup of unsalted butter at room temperature. We will add it into a bowl and will start whisking it. We will whisk it for approx 1 to 2 minutes till it becomes fluffy and lightens in color. After it is fluffy enough, we will add in it approx 3/4 cup plus 1 Tbsp of icing sugar. Guys, you should always use icing sugar while baking, but if there is no icing sugar available, you can also just grind the sugar in a grinder mixer jar and then you can use it. So after adding the sugar, we will start whisking it again for 3 to 4 minutes. After adding the sugar, it will become a little hard to whisk it, but eventually it will become easier. It has become really fluffy and has mixed really very well. Now we will take a separate bowl and add in approx half cup of milk powder. You can use any brand milk powder. Then we will add approx 1 cup of warm milk. So here we are adding warm milk so that the milk powder dissolves in the milk really very well and there are no lumps left. So we will whisk it for approx half a minute and our milk powder is dissolved very well in the milk. Now we will add approx 1 teaspoon of vanilla essence in the milk and then we'll whisk it for approx half a minute. So after mixing everything very well, we will add the milk in our butter and sugar mix. So after adding it, we will mix it really very gently. We don't need to overmix it. And don't worry guys, the butter may come up and float. But you don't need to overmix it. So here I have replaced my whisker with a spatula. Firstly, I will scrape all the extra mix on the whisker with the spatula. And then I will mix the liquid ingredients gently with the spatula. It may seem that I am doing it fast, but the video is in 2x. So now we will add in the dry ingredients. So first I will take a sieve on the liquid ingredients and then we'll add approx 1 cup and 1/4 cup of Maida, 1/4 cup of cornflour, 1.5 Tsp of baking powder and 1/4 Tsp of baking soda. Then we'll sieve all the ingredients. And then we'll take the spatula again and gently mix in all the ingredients. So guys, you don't need to overmix all the ingredients, you just need to gently mix them. You can also use the whisker to remove all the lumps, but don't overmix it. So after our ingredients are mixed well, now it's time to prepare the baking tin. So here I am using 7 inch of the baking tin. I will take the parchment paper and cut the size of the baking tin. Here I am making circle with the help of a pencil and then I will cut out the shape. We will also cut the sides, that are the 2 strips to cover the sides of the baking tin. Then I will apply some butter. You can also apply any oil. You need to apply the butter on the top and on the bottom both the sides so that it sticks very well to the tin. And we will remove the extra butter with the help of our finger or any tissue paper you can use. And our baking tin is ready. And now, before baking it, we will add in approx 1 teaspoon of the vinegar as we are not using any egg. This is an eggless recipe. We will mix in gently the vinegar. Again, we don't need to overmix it. After mixing it well, we will transfer the cake batter in our greased tin. So guys, greasing of the tin is really very important so that it is easy for us to remove the cake from the tin. Then we will just tap to remove all the air bubbles. So guys, ensure that you preheat the oven for approx 10 to 15 minutes on 180 degrees before baking. Then we will bake the cake on 180 degrees for approx 40 to 45 minutes. Also guys, time varies according to the oven you are using. So after 40 minutes, our cake is ready. Now to check the cake, we will just poke the skewer stick or you can use any knife, and if it comes out clean, then your cake is ready. You can see how fluffy it is. Now we will cover it with any cloth and will let it rest till it is cool enough. So now after approx half an hour, we will just take out the cake in a plate. We will just first turn it and just start tapping it. You can see how beautifully the cake has come out. Now we will remove the parchment paper. So guys, our vanilla sponge cake is all ready to serve. You can just eat it like that, or can serve it with tea, or can just heat it for approx 1 minute in the microwave and will serve it with some ice cream. It will taste so good. So guys, if you like this recipe, do give it a big thumbs up, and if you try this recipe, do share your feedback with me in the comment section or on my Instagram, that is jgcancook_. You can also find the link in the description box. Now moving on to the next recipe, that is from W. We are making wheat pizza. So guys, for this recipe, we will first need the wheat flour, that is atta. We will take approx 1 cup of atta, that is 130 gram. We will just add it in a parat or in any of the utensil you are using to make the dough. Then we will add in approx 1 teaspoon of salt in it, 1/8 teaspoon of baking soda and half a teaspoon of baking powder. Then we will just mix all the dry ingredients. After that, we will make a little hole in the center. Now in that we will add approx 1 tablespoon of sugar, that is the powdered sugar. Now while adding some yogurt, that is the dahi, we will start kneading the atta. So wholly guys, we are using dahi in this recipe to knead the atta. I am not adding water. So guys, after the atta has formed the dough, you can see that it has not come together like really well. It is still breaking. So you need to knead the dough for approx 4 to 5 minutes more so that it becomes smooth in texture. Then after 4 to 5 minutes, we will add in approx 1 tablespoon of oil and then we'll knead it for approx 2 minutes more. So guys, our atta is really well kneaded. Now after 2 minutes, we will just divide the atta into 3. You can also divide the atta into 2, but I am making here thin crust pizza, so I am dividing it into 3. Then we will make it into rounds. After that, we will start rolling our pizza base. So for that, we need our rolling board and rolling pin. We will dust some atta. Then we'll take one round and dust some more atta. And then first I will start just pressing it with my hands. You can also directly use the rolling pin if you want. Then we'll make a genuine size of the round. It is approx 7 inches. I will just tap it with my hands to stretch it more. After that, we will take a plate in which we want to bake our pizza. We will apply some butter with the help of a brusher so that it doesn't stick to our plate. So guys, here I have folded it so that while lifting it up, its shape doesn't get distorted. Now after placing it on the plate, I will just stretch it a little more to the size of the plate, and then I will start making the guidelines with the help of my finger. So guys, we are making this guideline so that we apply the sauce which we are using inside these guidelines, and there are crusts left for the pizza. So after this step, we just need to take a fork and start poking it. Now moving on to the next step, we need the toppings and the pizza sauce and some red chili sauce too. So first I am adding 1 spoon of the pizza sauce, that is the Fun Foods Dr. Oetker pizza sauce. Then I will add approx 1 spoon of the red chili sauce. It will add great taste to our pizza. Then we will mix in and will spread it evenly on our pizza within the guidelines. So guys, now we will start adding in the cheese. So here I am using the processed cheese and the mozzarella cheese both. First I am adding in only the processed cheese at the bottom. Then I will add the toppings. You can add any toppings of your choice. Here I have added capsicum, onions and some sweet corns. Then I am adding in the mozzarella cheese. And also guys, before baking it, we need to preheat our oven for approx 10 minutes on 250 degrees. Then we will take some butter and will just apply it on the crust with the help of a brusher. So guys, this is really very important step, don't miss it. Now it's ready to bake. Now we will bake our pizza in our preheated oven on 250 degrees for approx 10 to 15 minutes. So guys, the time may vary according to your oven. For my pizza, it took approx 15 minutes to bake. So after that, I will take it out and will instantly add in the oregano and some chili flakes. You can also lift it very easily with any spatula. Then with the help of the pizza cutter, we will divide it into 6. You can make it into 4. And our pizza is all ready to serve. So guys, if you like this recipe, do give it a big thumbs up and do share your feedback with me in the comment section. And if you will try this recipe, do tell me on my Instagram, I would love to know that. So guys, we have successfully made through the letter V and W. Now the hardest alphabetic letters that are X, Y and Z are left. But don't worry, we have planned something special from these letters that will be interesting too. And also guys, we are going to complete 1 year on YouTube tomorrow. So guys, we will be up with the letter X, Y and Z tomorrow. So stay tuned, stay safe and stay healthy. Thanks for watching guys. Bye.